You know, the great thing about history, you don't need to have a PhD to make your mark. For instance, in the 19th century, there's this guy who comes up with only the explanation for life with a capital L. And what is he? An unqualified, self-educated property surveyor who happens to have a bee in his bonnet about bees. Well, insects. Well, creepy crawlies of all kinds. Ends up collecting 145,000 species. That's species, right? Not individual creepy crawlies. And he does it all on his own measly savings. And he does it all in the Amazon. And on tropical islands, getting himself all worked up about how local the locals are. That's creepy crawly locals, you understand. This guy's only interested in creepy crawlies. And he's obsessed about how they got to be so local. I mean, there are so many variations. Beetles on one side of a river are a different variety from beetles on the other side, for instance. Wherever you go, the little beetles seem to have worked out how to adapt to the amazing variety of habitats in the world. When he answers his own question, why do all these varieties get so varied and how? With his own answer, you survive if you fit the local conditions. In other words, the survival of the fittest, he blows everybody away. Well, he would have, except he lets some other guy who has the same idea publish first, and he blows everybody away. A frightfully polite, frightfully British case of, after you, Mr. Darwin. Matter of fact, there's a nasty rumour that our creepy crawly guy sent a letter with the key data in it to the great man, who said he'd only received it, quote, after some considerable delay, unquote. Like, after he'd published. Which is why it's not Origin of Species by Alfred Wallace. Wallace, you can tell, is a noble spirit. With which, by the way, he is also obsessed. Spirits, that is. And ghosts, mediums, trances, that stuff. No problem. Spiritualism is on the minds of some of the greatest scientists of the day. And maybe transferring to other minds.